Welcome to episode 2 of Baking with Babbitt. I'm Jeff Babbitt. Today I don't have an assistant with me, unfortunately, because I am attempting to social distance. It's the right thing to be doing during a time like this. But the wonderful thing is I may not have an assistant, but I do have a new apron. Baking with Babbitt. A big fan of the show, probably my #1 fan. Watched the show last week, absolutely loved it. And they decided that they would go on Zazzle, a great website to make customized things like aprons, and send me this apron to shoot with in episode 2, and I'm doing just that. So this week we will be making a chocolate chip espresso banana bread. It's a great little recipe. It takes about an hour to make, but I'm excited to show you how to do it, and let's get into it. The ingredients you'll need for this week's episode are 4 overripe bananas mashed, 1 large egg whisked, a ½ cup of sugar and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar, 5 tablespoons of room temperature butter, and 1½ cups of flour, 1 cup being white flour and ½ cup being wheat flour, and then a 1/4 cup of espresso. Also added in with the sugar, I have a 1/4 teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking soda so that the bread will rise. And what you do is you set your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, and you place a rack in the oven on the very bottom shelf as close to the bottom as possible. Then you will have a 9-inch loaf pan that will be pre-greased that you can pour the dough into when you're set to bake. So first off, we have mashed up the bananas. We will be adding the sugar and always mixing it together as we go, adding the sugar in. Once we've added the sugar, we will be adding in the butter and the egg. I'm just going to mash this butter up right now, and I'll be using a hand mixer later. We're going to pour in the 1/4 cup of coffee, mix that as well, and then we'll use the hand mixer. We're going to use the hand mixer starting off on a low setting, making sure to get the butter really mixed in and creamed together with the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to start to turn up the speed. After mixing the butter in, we're going to add the combination of wheat and white flours and mix as we go. I'll start with just using a fork and then move on to the hand mixer after. Finally, after mixing in the flour, we're going to roll the flour, the dough and the flour mixture in with the chocolate chips that we have finely chopped here. Use our rubber spatula in the mixer. And we have this great looking dough to end it. Once you've fully mixed the dough, you will pour it into your greased loaf pan and place it on the bottom rack of the oven. Spread it out evenly in the loaf pan so that you get an even bake, and place it in the oven. The moment of truth. Looks like a good bake. You can see the chocolate chips perfectly spread throughout. It's got that nice dark tone because of the coffee. And the great thing about bread is once you take it out, it still cooks. Even after you've taken it out, it's still hot inside and it'll still continue to cook for the next few minutes. So I'm going to leave it on a drying rack for 15 minutes.